Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Tunes at 2. I'm Lindsay, and I left my Fitbit on. Well, it's not a Fitbit, it's Garmin. Tunes at 2. That's right. I like it. I should respell it like that so that it really reflects that it's on a Tuesday. I just realized I hadn't done Sing Me a Story in a while, so that's why. Hey, yay! Nose. Hi, Sam. Good to see ya. How's your day going? Oh, I'm looking 80s today. Well, this is an 80s song, right? Is this from the 80s or the... I think it's 80s. So that might add to it. We'll see. I was tired of my lady. Been together too long. Like a one-hour recording of a while she lay there sleeping, read the paper in bed. In the personal columns was a letter I read. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dunes on the Cape, then I'm the love that you've looked for. Write to me and escape. Oh, thanks, Sam. That's always the mark of a good cover. Didn't think about my lady. No, it sounds kind of mean. Me and my old lady had fallen into the same old dull routine. So I wrote to the paper, took out a personal ad. No, I'm nobody's poet. Thought it wasn't half bad. Yes, I like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. I'm not much into health food, I am into champagne. Got to meet you by tomorrow noon, cut through all this red tape at a bar called O'Malley's, where we'll plan our escape. So I waited with high hopes, and she walked in the place. Knew her smile in an instant, knew the curve of her face. It was my own lovely lady, and she said, oh, it's you. Then we laughed for a moment. I said, I never knew that you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain, and the feel of the ocean, and the taste of champagne. If you like making love at midnight in the dunes on the Cape, on the cusp there then, 1979. Pina colada. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dews on the lake, I'm the love that you looked for. To me and escape. I'm the love that you looked for. To me and escape. I'm the love that you looked for. Brought to me and escape. I'm the love you looked for. Come with me and escape. Yes, indeed. Escape, the Pina Colada song. One of those ones that I don't know if people know the real title of it. I know I didn't for a while. Pina Colada sounds good. I'm wearing my pink party shirt, I guess. I don't know. Pinkia Colada. I'm sorry, I know it's not Wednesday. But I'm wearing pink anyway. I'm just going to leave the water bottle there so it's closer. Yeah, so that song, it's prime for a looper, and I used to never do it. I did like to change up. I used to change up like how I played the accompaniment a lot for each verse when I was on the Shippy Poo. But yeah, I'm liking that loop for it. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. So gonna do another song that made an appearance on the awesome mixtape live of Guardians in the Galaxy, which is also kind of like I don't know. I associate it with this song in my brain, maybe just because Guardians of the Galaxy. But it's got a bit of a Latin feel-ish. So yeah, let's go. I actually could have. Opportunity missed there. Oh, that's a story song too. Oh, your brain went somewhere I didn't. Huh, that's funny. Well, I'll do that. I'll do that after. Hold on. I want to hear that now. I want to. Hold on. Let's see. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll like pina colada. Caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, we built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on pina coladas. You're brilliant, Kevin. I love that. And that's awesome. Okay, I'll have to think about that. You're right. They're actually in the same key, and they both have that like major 7 there, which is beautiful. I love it. Oh, that makes my heart happy. Oops. In a little cafe just the other side of the border, she was sitting there giving me looks that could make my mouth water. We started to dance in my arms. She looked so inviting, and I couldn't resist her. Just one little kiss, so exciting. Then I heard the guitar player say, "Vamos, Jose's on his way." And I knew, yes, I knew I should run, but then I heard her say, "Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, I'm all alone and the night is so long." Then the music stopped, and when I looked, the cafe was empty. And I heard Jose say, "Man, you know you in trouble plenty." So I dropped the drink from my hand, then through that window I ran. And as I rolled away, and I could hear her say to Jose, "Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man, so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer now, I'm all alone and the night is so long." La la bamba, la la bamba, la la bamba. Oh, Sam, I love that. A pina colada on a beach and a sausage roll in the city. The meal of champions. That's true. That's so funny. I love it. I always think of that now. We built this city on sausage rolls. You would think that, like, it's a very weird thing to hear in that song, but it's true. Yeah, it was come a little bit closer, Jay and the Americans. Since that mentioned drinks and we're talking about mashups, and I kind of threw in a little hint of La Bamba, I'm gonna do one I did at the Beehive that it's kind of like it's kind of a mashup. It's kind of a mashup. We'll see what y'all think. I'm still working it out. It's still getting some kinks worked out in mashup form, but it amuses me to play it like this. So let me see. The infamous song. Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made of all these things. I walked in town on silver spurs that jingled too, a song I had only sang for just a few. She saw my silver spurs and said, "Let's pass the time, and I will give to you summer wine, oh, summer wine. Oh, caught in a bad romance, to get up, but I could not find my feet. She reassured me with an unfamiliar line, and then she gave to me more summer wine. Oh, summer wine. Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made of all these things. Take off your silver spurs and help me pass the time, and I will give to you summer wine. Oh, caught in a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Ra ra Roma Roma ma ga ga ooh la la. Want your bad romance? I want you ugly, yeah, I want you disease. Want you everything as long as it's free. I want your love, 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 love. I want your love. Want your your hand. I want your leather studded kiss in the stand. I want your love, 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 love. I want your love. You know that I want you. You know that I need you. I want it bad, bad romance. I want your loving and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Oh, want your loving, all your lovers' revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. And when I woke, the sun was shining in my eyes. My silver spurs were gone. My head fell twice its size. She took my silver spurs, $1 and a dime, and left me craving for more summer wine. Oh, summer wine. Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made of all these things. Take off your silver spurs and help me pass the time, and I will give to you my summer wine. Oh, caught in a bad romance. Oh, caught in a bad romance. Walk, walk, fashion, baby, work it, move that girl crazy. Walk, walk, fashion, baby, work it, move that girl crazy. I want your love, I don't want your revenge. I want your love, I don't wanna be friends. Je vous t'aime, et je vous t'aime, je vous t'aime. I don't wanna be friends. 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 Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made from all these things. Take off your silver spurs and help me pass the time, and I will give to you my summer wine. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, summer wine. I see it. Yeah. Story mashup set. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I love that pina colada. We built this city. I wish I'd thought of that sooner. That's awesome, Kevin. So that made my day. Maybe we'll come full circle and I'll actually mash them together somehow. Let it percolate in the brain space. But some summer wine, originally Nancy Sinatra and Lee Hazelwood. Recently covered by Lana Del Rey and Barry James O'Neill, who were a thing at the time. I'm not sure they still are. I'm not sure. I don't keep up with the celebrities' personal lives. I let them keep them personal. But that I actually didn't know summer wine before it was requested on the ship, and I was like, yes, and it goes in my story set, and I love it. I love it. Well, speaking of story songs, I gotta do this one. I love this one so much. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. Head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bells. I remember thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices in the corridor, I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. There's plenty of room at the Hotel California. Anytime you're here, you can find it here. Her mind's stiff and twisted. She's got the Mercedes Benz. She's got a lot of pretty boys that she calls her friends. How they dance in the courtyard with their sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, others dance to forget. So I called to the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice, and she said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. In the master's chambers, they gathered for the feast. They stab it with the steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. Had to find me a passageway back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Welcome to the Hotel California. What a lovely place. Such a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Woo! Hotel California. I don't know. I chose not to loop that one today. I'm enjoying not looping that one for some reason. I think it's I mean, I like looping the end because it does have that big instrumental at the end. That's a lot of fun. I don't know. I was just feeling it like that. Oh, thanks for the claps and the hearts. Woo! I'm kind of doing songs that come. Hey, Doug's here. Hi, Doug. Good to see you, sir. I hear that you beat up on Kevin at League. Sorry, I was like super distracted. Well, I was laser focused in League. And then I was super distracted by my rehearsal and getting there on time, which, of course, I didn't need to be that stressed out about it. Rehearsal for what, you might ask? Well, I thought you would never ask. Rehearsal for, hot damn, it's the Loveland Frog. He's crawling, hopping on your mama now. Oh, man, I wonder if he'll take a wife. So if you're curious about the story of the Loveland Frog, bam, come see this show. Hot damn, it's the Loveland Frog. It's September 5th through 7th at the Loveland Stage Company. You try your best to beat up on Kevin. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it, right? Yeah, no, I heard you did really well, so congrats, sir, on a good week at League. So, you know, I said I did a couple that I did do at Who's a Face at the Hive. Here's one that I was going to do at the Hive, but didn't happen. So let's do it now. It's a story song from the 90s. Ah, yes, the beloved tuning song tells a story. Let's see. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side, said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get that together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room, I realized it's all my fault. I couldn't tell you yesterday you've forgiven me. Still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry. Hold it now, watch your hood wink. Think you stop, think you're looking at Aquaman. Summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalice fish. I like the sushi cause it's never touched a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes. Big like the hand rhymes, cause I'm all about value. Bert Camper's got the mad hits. Try to match wits, try to hold and bust through. Gonna make a break and take a fake. I like a stinking ache and shake. I like vanilla, it's the finest of the flavors. Can see the show cause then you know the vertigo is gonna grow. Cause it's so dangerous you'll have to sign a waiver. Can I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, well you soon will. Have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. Have a history of taking off my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Threw your arms in the air, said you're crazy. 5 days since you tackled me. I've still got the rug burns on both my knees. Been 3 days since the afternoon. Realize it's not my fault, not a moment too soon. Yesterday you've forgiven me. Now I sit back and wait till you say you're sorry. Oh, Sam, that's brilliant. Tuning it too. And 240 and 220. All the times for tuning. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops ticking. Watching X-Files with no lights on. Put on the maze on. I hope the smoking man's in this one like Harrison Ford. I'm getting frantic. Sting, I'm tantric. Snickers guaranteed to satisfy. Kurosawa and McMahon films. Okay, I don't make films. If I did, they'd have a samurai. Gonna get the sound kind of. Let's try that. Gonna get a set of better clubs. Gonna find the kind with tiny nubs. Just so my irons and always flying off the backswing. Get in tune with Sailor Moon, cause that cartoon has got the boom anime babes. Make me think the wrong thing. Can I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, well you soon will. Have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. Have a history of losing my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Dropped your arms to the side and said I'm sorry. 5 days since I laughed at you, saying you just did just what I thought you were gonna do. 3 days since the living room. We realized we're both to blame, but what could we do? Yesterday you just smiled at me, cause it'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. It'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. It'll be 2 days till we say wasabi. Birchmont Stadium, home of the Robbie. Ow! Isn't that how it ends with like a guitar thing that sounds like wow? So I don't play guitar. Maybe it's why I should play guitar. You know, I have been paying more attention to songs that end, that don't fade out when they come on the radio. And a song I've been hearing a lot of lately is this one. I see you driving around town with a guy I love, and I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget you, ever get hard to said if I was richer, I'd still be with you. Well, ain't that some Although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with a forget you. That's a song that just ends, so it's got to be a tough one with lyrics. It is. There's a couple lines that just are tongue twisters for me. The gonna get a set of better clubs. That one's hard. Gonna get a set of better clubs. Gonna get Um, so Kevin and I, well, Kevin knows one of my dreams is to write a wordy song like the wordy songs of the 90s that I like that song. Some of them roll off the tongue really well. Kurosawa is a really hard one to say as well. Like Kurosawa, I make mad films. That's hard too. Ed's got it down though. My favorite part is the "you just did just what I thought you were gonna do" because it lines up perfectly. But speaking of wordy story songs from the 90s, here we go. I'm gonna do another one. I did it at Beehive. I don't do it enough, so I'm gonna do it again because it's another wordy 90s song that I'm a fan of, and it starts with "Once Upon." I'm not gonna say the rest; it'll give it away. You probably know what it is already. Y'all probably know. Y'all smart. And now it's in my head because all right, let's see what we can do with this one. Once upon a midnight eerie, I woke up with something in my head. I couldn't escape the memory of a phone call and what you said. And like a game show contestant with a parting gift, I could not believe my eyes when I saw through the thoughts of a trusted friend who needs to humor me and tell me lies. Oh yeah, humor me and tell me lies. And I'll lie to say I don't mind. And as we seek, so shall we find. And when you're feeling open, I'll still be here, but not without a certain degree of fear. Well, what will be with you and me? I still can see things hopefully, but you, give me the run around. Is it a surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow me down? Shake me in my confidence about a great many things. I've been there before, I can see it cover like a nervous magician waiting in the wings of a bad play where the heroes are right and nobody thinks or expects too much, and Hollywood's calling for the movie rights. Hey babe, let's keep in touch. Hey baby, let's keep in touch. I want more than a touch, I want you to reach me and show me all the things that no one else can see. So what you feel becomes mine as well, and soon if we're lucky and able to tell, what's yours is mine and the fishing's fine, and it doesn't have to rhyme, so don't beat me a line. But you, why you wanna give me the runaround? It's a surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow me down. with you. Words can say and I can't prove. And it's hard to say what it is I see in you. And it's hard to say what it is I see in you. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. Why you wanna give me the runaround? It's a surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow me down. Why you wanna give me the runaround? Why you wanna give me the runaround? Why you wanna give me the runaround? Is it a surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow me down? Why you wanna give me to say what it is I see in you? Wonder if I'll always be able to give me words can say and I can't do enough to prove it's all for you. Why you wanna give me the runaround? Is it a surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow me down? Slow me down. Slow me down. Woohoo! Oh, you need to hear that guitar again. Wow! Oh, my fingers were reluctant to that one today. I don't know why. But yeah, run around and all for you. Yeah. Was that to the guitar noise? I'm just kidding. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I've done a lot of B flat today, right? Yeah. I usually do my love songs in B flat. Fun fact, my song in Loveland Frog is in B flat as well. So maybe I just got B flat on the brain. Oh no, I don't have any up here. I was going to say B flat with the little bee I made for the beehive. Okay, I'm going to do one that I don't do very often. It was a request made by a Focally Dokely on the ship. And it's a beautiful song. Not quite. It was just past the 90s. I think it was 2002 this one came out. We're going to do this one. Oh, you sound cute. I'm in a weird mood today. So we're taking it down a half step now. We're going to be in A flat. Said I'm off in an hour and I know where we can go. Where we can go. So they went down, sat on the pier. I said, I bet you had a boyfriend, but I don't care. I got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I sent one back here to you? I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy, too young for him. They told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Nevermore be alone. When the letter said, soldiers coming home. So the letters that came from an army camp in California, then Afghanistan, and he told her of his heart might be in love and all the things he was so scared of. Said, and it's getting kind of rough over here. I think of the day sitting down at the pier and I close my eyes. I see your pretty smile. Don't worry, but I won't be able to ride for a while. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy, too young for him. They told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for a soldier to come back again. Nevermore be alone. When the letter said, soldiers coming home. One Friday at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang. A man said, folks, would you bow your head to a list of local soldiers dead? Crying all alone under the stands was a piccolo player in the marching band, and one named Red. Nobody really cared, but the pretty little girl with a bow in her hand. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy, too young for him. They told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Nevermore to be alone. When the letter said, soldiers coming home. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy, too young for him. They told her, waiting for the love, a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Nevermore to be alone. When the letter said, a soldier's coming home. That one has all the feels, man. I forgot about kind of forgot about all the feels in that song. Ha 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 ha. Traveling Soldier. The Chicks. I don't think they were the Chicks back then, but they're the Chicks now. Does hit pretty hard. Yeah, we'll lighten the mood. We'll lighten the mood with a. So I don't do it that often because it's. I mean, I probably also, you know. I put my heart into it. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to do another song about love here. This one's for you, Sam. I don't have my pedal, but here we go. You never heard that one, Doug? Yeah, I hadn't heard it either before someone requested it. Like I say, it's a very, it is definitely a story song. It tells a story. It goes places. I'll be impressed if you've heard this one, Doug. Let me know if you've heard this one. Lightening the mood here. There's a boy who works at Starbucks who is very inspirational. He is very inspirational because of many things. I come in at 8:11 and he smiles and says, "How are you?" When he smiles and says, "How are you?" I could swear my heart grows wings. So today at 8:11, I decided I should meet him. I decided I should meet him in a proper formal way. So today at 8:11, when he smiled and said, "How are you?" I said, "Fine, and my name's Lindsay." And he softly answered, "Hey." And I said my name was Lindsay, and thank you for the extra foam. And he said his name was Taylor, which provides the inspiration for this poem. Taylor, the latte boy, bring me Java, bring me joy. Oh, Taylor, the latte boy, I love him, I love him, I love him. And I'd like to get my nerve up to recite my poem musical. He would like the fact it's musical because he plays bassoon. And today at 8:11, Taylor told me he was playing with a band down in the village in the basement of a saloon. And I smoothly flipped the lever to prepare my double latte. But for me, he made it triple, and he didn't think I knew. But I saw him flip the lever, and for me, he made it triple. And I knew that triple latte meant that Taylor loved me too. I said, "What time are you playing? And thank you for the extra skim." He said, "Keep the 355 because this triple latte was on him." Taylor, the latte boy, bring me Java, bring me joy. Oh, Taylor, the latte boy, I love him, I love him, I love him. I used to be the kind of girl who'd run when love rushed toward her. And finally a voice whispered, "Love can be yours if you step up to the counter and order." Taylor, the latte boy, bring me Java, bring me joy. Oh, Taylor, the latte boy, I love him, I love him, I love him. So many years my heart has waited. Who'd have thought that love could be so caffeinated? Taylor, the latte boy, I love him, 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 I love him. Oh my gosh, yes, more like 6:55 now, that's right. Oh, bassoon saloon. I have to credit Aunt Cack. She was the one who came up with the rhyme there. If I choose to sing bassoon or kazoo, that's another one I like to have Taylor play. Or maybe he plays guitar like me and it goes, wow. Yeah, a double latte for sure would be. Well, I remember when Starbucks was like kind of first becoming hot. People were like, "Oh, those lattes, they're so expensive." Oh, little did they know how expensive they'd get. What's that from? It's actually a standalone song. It's a cabaret song called Taylor the Latte Boy, appropriately enough. It's by one of my favorite songwriting duos. I think they only do cabaret songs. They probably don't only do cabaret songs. I should rephrase. I don't know of a musical that they've written, but they have a lot of really nice standalone cabaret songs. And that's one. Kristen Chenoweth made that one very popular when I was in Popular. When it was around college for us, right, Sam? And she put out she did a recording of it. So I don't know when she first did it, but it like blew up, and it was one of those blacklisted, like, never do this at an audition because, you know, everybody sings this song. But I'm sure it's still popular with the right crowds, like us here at Tunes at 2, right? So yeah, it's a fun song though. It's just a fun little fun song. I had an idea for a song during that I don't remember now. Let's see if I see a story song as I flip through. Da 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 da. I should rephrase. Let me see if I see a story song I want to do as I flip through. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do this one because. So what kind of made me think of this in my brain space was so like imagine telling the story of how you first met. So like Taylor the Latte Boy is kind of like telling the story for your couple, like how you first met. So I see this song as a song that would be a funny story to tell how you just met. Of course, it goes out to Kevin because this is our song. Don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Well, we were victims of the night, a chemical, physical kryptonite, caught up in the beat and the neon light. We were born to be together, baby. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor, she said. Don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. A backless dress and some beat-up sneaks, my discotheque Juliet teenage dream. I felt it in my chest when she looked at me. We were born to be together, baby. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor, she said. Don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. I should just remember the number on it, and I never do. Don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. Shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Woo, shut up and dance with me. 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 Shut up and dance. Someone says, how you met? Oh, she told me to shut up and dance. You're welcome, Kevin. For those who don't know, we say that's our song because, well, I used to not like it because it said shut up in it. I don't know. I was all like, that's not very nice. And then it was everywhere, and it is just a gosh darn catchy tune. And we kept joking it was going to become our song, and then, it kind of did. That's how Kevin and I met. Thanks, Doug. No, actually, Kevin and I met. Our song should actually be Coal Miner's Daughter, I think, Kevin. But only the way you sing it. Next time y'all see Kevin, ask him to sing Coal Miner's Daughter for you. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to do my story song here for you. Let's see if I remember the words. I saw two pennies, one old, one new, upon the cold ground they'd been strewn by careless fingers, busted seams, or simply tossed aside like a broken dream. Many feet had trampled by, kicking out the metal shine, wrapped up in thoughts that left them blind, but I had seen and gone right by. I could not shake the thought of this opportunity I'd miss, misvalued, low, their worth dismissed, but could such common sense now make me rich? I doubled back, researched the ground. What once was lost can be refound. My eyes now wise, the search was on, but just my luck, they now were gone. What's the moral, the right, the wrong? These thoughts I've pondered short and long. Was something gained, or did I lose? This, my friends, I leave with you to choose. That little trill cracked me up. I didn't get all the words today. Look at me go. Woo. All right. That song's called A Tale of Two Pennies. My big story song. It's really catchy. Oh, good. It's good to have like a, I think it's partly because it's got that one, well, okay. So I think the reason it might become an earworm is because of the abbreviated measure. Like, I think it messes with your brain, and I love it. I love it. Ooh. All right. Hold on. I want to see. I might give you all a choice for what I end with today. All right. Let me look. I want to look back to story songs I used to end with. I know one of them. Oh, there's a bunch in here that I didn't think about. None of those I used to end with. I don't know. Huh. All right. I lied. I'm not going to give a choice. I'm just going to choose one myself, unless you have one and you shout it out right now. I'm trying to think, though. I might change the feel a little bit. For funsies. For funsies. I don't know. I want to do a loop, though. Let me think about this. This, dear friend, I leave. it up to you. It's just so hard for me to come up with a different, I don't know why I want to do this in a different feel, but wow, we'll just see what pops out of my fiddle. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. This is a slow burn. We'll get there, I promise. just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Streetlight people living justified emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Oh, thanks, Sam. Yeah, I don't know. We're figuring it out as we go. It's not always how I'll do it, but if you want like a chill version of Don't Stop Believin', this is it.
Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill, paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose, and some are born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people. Don't stop believing. 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 Streetlight people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people. Don't stop believing. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Don't stop believing. Don't the nice chill cozy version of Don't Stop Believing. Okay, there's like a framework there. We'll work with that. We'll work with that later. Probably take it a touch faster. Peek into my brain spot though. Working out a song there. Don't Stop Believing. Most welcome, Kevin. Thank you for being here. Everybody who's been watching the stream and, like I say, going on a nice little Sonic adventure there at the end with me. Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know where that came from. Anywho, so this week, later this week, I'm heading out to the Blue Ridge Fiddle Camp. Gonna be playing out there with some cool cats. Hopefully come up with get some ideas for
who's my doozies? How some new grooves and such. So when I come back, maybe you'll get some groovy grooves, some smoothie smooths. I don't know why I put that over there because I'm not quite done. But anyway, it's been a pleasure. My name is Lindsay, and this has been Tunes at 2. Sing me a story. We went through quite a few there, so hopefully there were some you liked in there. And I'll see you next time. I should be back next week, but we will see. We will see. Yeah. Anywho, it's been great. See y'all later. Bye. I'll send you out with this nice chill. Don't Stop Believing. Here we go. Don't stop believing.